Ask yourself, what do you truly want from your life? What goals do you want to achieve? Now ask yourself, what's holding you back? Fear? Laziness? Lack of confidence? Well, guess what? These are nothing but excuses. Every excuse you make is a choice. Let me tell you something. Excuses are a shield you use to protect yourself from the discomfort of change. But is your current situation comfortable? Have you achieved what you dreamed of? No. Change requires discomfort. Growth demands stepping into the unknown. So, which discomfort would you rather choose? The discomfort of change or the discomfort of regret? You're done with it from this moment forward. You're not accepting excuses from yourself. Create a zone where excuses don't exist. Plant the seeds of action and commitment. Replace excuses with action. Instead of saying, I can't, ask yourself, how can I? Your dreams are waiting for you on the other side of your excuses. They're calling out to you. But here's the truth. They won't wait forever. It's time to rise above your limitations. It's time to silence the excuses and awaken yourself. Because the graveyard of excuses is the birthplace of champions. What will you choose? The easy path of excuses or the challenging road to greatness? The power is in your hands. Decide, act, bury those excuses, and let your actions speak louder than any words ever could. Because today is the day you change. Today isn't just another day. It's a battlefield where you decide whether you're a victim of your excuses or a victor over them. Choose wisely, because your future is counting on it. Time is a relentless force. Every second you spend clinging to excuses is a second you'll never get back. You can't rewind the clock, and you certainly can't bargain with it. Are you going to let this precious moment slip away? Or are you going to seize them with a grip so tight that even time itself would hesitate to slip away? Excuses handcuff you to a life that is unfulfilled. How many opportunities have you let slip through your grasp because you kept saying to yourself, it's not the right time, or I'm not ready? The world doesn't wait for you to get your act together. It moves forward, and it leaves the excuse makers behind. Look around. The people who are achieving their dreams aren't the ones sitting on the sidelines, listing reasons why they can't. No, they're the ones who buried their excuses, took action, and refused to be held hostage by self-imposed limitations. You have goals, dreams, aspirations, and they're all within reach, but only if you're willing to break free from the chains of excuses. Every excuse you make is a nail in the coffin of your potential. Do you really want to bury your potential? Excuses are for the weak, but you're capable of more than you give yourself credit for. The time for excuses is over. The time for action is now. Rewrite your story. Ask yourself, what will I leave behind? Will it be a list of excuses? A list of reasons why you couldn't? Or will it be resilience, undeniable effort, and your unwavering commitment to excellence? Your life is unfolding in front of you, and you have the power to shape it. But you can't do that on the sidelines, drowning in a sea of excuses. It's time to swim, to fight, to rise above. I can't emphasize this enough. Your excuses are poison. A slow-acting toxin that numbs your ambition, paralyzes your progress, and robs you of the life you deserve. How many times have you said to yourself, I'll start tomorrow, or I'll do it when the time's right? Listen to me. Tomorrow is a luxury you can't afford. The right time is right now. Excuses are your architects of regret. Picture yourself years from now, looking back at the opportunities you let slip away, all because you were tangled in the web of I cannot. How will that future version of you feel about the person you are today? You've got dreams that are worth fighting for, a vision that deserves your relentless pursuit. Yet, here you are, burdened by excuses, dragging you down, when you should be chasing your dreams. When you choose excuses, you're basically saying, I'm not worthy of success. I'm not capable of greatness. Is that the story you want to tell yourself? Is that the life you want to live? You know what successful people do? They don't find excuses. They find solutions. They don't say, I can't. They declare, I will. The world doesn't care about your excuses. It rewards action, consistency, and unyielding determination. Ask yourself the uncomfortable questions. What will your life look like if you continue down the path of excuses? How will it feel to watch others achieve what you could have had? Are you ready to live a life haunted by the ghost of unfulfilled potential? If you want to break free from the shackles of mediocrity, it's going to require effort, sacrifice, and an unwavering commitment to your goals. Look, I get it. Life is challenging, and hurdles are inevitable. But here's the hard truth. Your excuses won't pay the bills. They won't achieve your goals. And they certainly won't build the life you dream of. Imagine if your excuses had a price tag, a bill for every opportunity you let slip away. How much would you owe by now? It's time to settle that debt because your dreams can't be bought with excuses. Your potential is not a negotiable asset. It's a currency that can buy you a ticket to the life of fulfillment, success, and accomplishment. So why are you bankrupting yourself with excuses? What if, just for today, you silenced the excuses and listened to the voice of possibility within you? What if you treated each excuse as a dare to defy, a challenge to conquer? Look, the world consists of two types of people, the excuse makers and the action takers. Yet, this world is the result of action takers, not excuse makers. Imagine if Thomas Edison made excuses about the number of failures he endured inventing the light bulb. We'd still be in the dark, literally. Edison's relentless pursuit of his vision was stronger than excuses. What about J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection after rejection before finding a publisher for Harry Potter? Do you think she ever told herself, maybe this writing thing isn't for me? Absolutely not. She buried excuses and gave rise to the best-selling book series of all time. So, what's your excuse compared to Edison or Rowling? Have you faced failure? Of course. Have you encountered obstacles? Undoubtedly. But are your dreams worth less than theirs? Not a damn chance. Excuses are a luxury none of them could afford. They chose action, resilience, and a refusal to bow to circumstances. So, what's stopping you from developing the same mindset? Your dreams are not waiting for perfect conditions. They're waiting for you to kick excuses to the curb, to make imperfect progress. Look at any success story, and you'll find a trail of extreme challenges, pain, despair, and failure, but not excuses. No matter how many times they failed, they kept going. You know why? Because they believed in their action more than in excuses. The smartphone you're probably holding right now was once just a wild idea, isn't it? Yet, Steve Jobs didn't fall victim to excuses. He built an empire out of it, a technological revolution. What if he had said, "I can't do it," or "It's too complicated"? No iPhone, no Apple empire. Your dreams might not involve inventing a groundbreaking device, but they're just as significant to you. Every excuse you make is a roadblock on the path to your own personal revolution. Success demands effort, not excuses. Look at your to-do list. How many unchecked items are casualties of your excuses? Now imagine if each unchecked box represented a step towards the life you desire. What are you waiting for? Write your future in actions, not in words. Think of the last time you said, "I can't." Think about the moments when you hesitated, telling yourself, "I'm not ready." Were you ever truly ready for anything significant in your life? Or did readiness follow the courage to begin? You didn't come this far only to come this far. It's not over, not while there's still breath in your lungs. So let me ask you, one final time, are you going to bury your excuses and rise? Or are you going to let them bury you alive? Because your life is yours to break or yours to make. The choice is yours. Make it count.